Hey y'all, this is Bruce and Jason. We're coming through you from different places again. I'm up by Horse Cave, Kentucky, sitting in the truck in the rain. And old Jason, he's hanging out down there in Melbourne, Florida. Are you ready?
Melbourne.
Are you ready for something interesting tonight? Because we're
We got
actually
some
kind of
stuff to
figuring out
celebrate.
subjects tonight. Oh God, yes, anniversaries.
Anniversaries. Should
Yes,
we should we start with that? Because hey, this is juicy.
yeah. Let's go with the juicy,
Uh,
juicy.
all right. So on this date in 1933,
Yeah.
the 21st Amendment repealed the 18th
Yes.
prohibition,
Prohibition.
the Volstead Act.
The liquor was a flowing.
The what was it? What was it? 90 years ago today, they pretty much solidified organized crime.
Yeah.
That's a way
Well,
to put it.
now supposedly that's the way the Kennedys made all their money was bootlegging rum up into the
You
from
leave
Cuba.
that fucking American, you leave that American nostalgia alone. They
What?
are Americana right there.
Oh, that. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. They are
Yeah.
yeah, the whole
I'm team
what do they call
RFK
it,
first.
Camelot or something.
Yeah. No,
You know, like,
like a monarchy.
well, I'm just thinking Marilyn Monroe.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
But Joey D had her first, right?
Joey D.
Joey DiMaggio, you asshole.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Well,
I know we're
you
not Italian, so it really don't fucking matter.
said Joe DiMaggio, and I knew who you were talking about though.
True, true. What
You
oh,
weirdo.
Walt Disney was born in 1901 on this day.
Is that not a Florida holiday? I mean, were schools closed today and stuff, or what?
He's from Chicago. I don't know. The kids here, they go to school like 4.5 hours a year. It's weird.
I don't know.
They claim to be smart, but I think they're pretty dumb.
I think that's all kids
Yeah.
nowadays.
Yeah.
Look,
No.
you got to spend 3 hours a day learning what gender you are. You ain't got time for that other book learning stuff.
Oh Jesus Christ. I think it's crazy, it's
Hmm.
s- what we were taught in school, okay? Basic math,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah,
Critical thinking.
yeah, yeah,
You got to know your history.
yeah, yeah. Or else you're doomed to repeat it.
I don't think that we need to make. I think I like the Japanese. I like the way that they kind of do their school where the kids
Make the
are
kids clean it and everything.
they're their own janitors. I believe that they have their I think they cook, like they have culinary arts program where they cook their own lunches and
I
stuff.
I never heard that, but I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, wouldn't surprise me.
I'm just saying, hey, bro, let's
I
go to
know we went into
Japan.
look when I was young. Shop class, home ec, art. I mean, I can cook, I could sew, I can fix a freaking car, I can throw some 2x4s together and make it. I'm no expert carpenter now, but
Well, hey, just
I
because
can
you
weld.
just because you
You
can do
know
it doesn't mean it's pretty. It'll hold though.
what? Jack of all trades and master in none is better. Shoot, I can't remember the rest of it. I can't remember it.
Man, I
It's
can't
better than
remember.
it's better than an expert of one or something like that. I don't remember how the whole phrase goes.
Man, Daddy, man, he taught me everything I know how to do.
Yep, yep.
Alabama, roll tide. Uh, there was a guy, a me or a video. His name is Drewski, and he big black guy. He rolled up with a dip in his mouth and a cut off shirt, and he was like, "We're gonna fucking win, roll tide!" And it was just something about pissing, and oh my god. And speaking
I'm
of that,
telling you,
hey,
Alabama and football and Texas and anything. I'm telling you, ain't no prouder people on this planet.
Florida State got fucked. I don't
Okay.
watch college ball. I mean, hey, props to Iowa, other than
Yes.
having,
Yes.
like some big ugly motherfuckers
The only
and
problem.
a lot of
The only problem
corn.
with Iowa going down to Orange Bowl, going down to whatever bowl they're going to play, and they got to play Tennessee, and I live right
They're,
in the heart of Tennessee country. I'm gonna be the only one wearing Hawkeye
yeah,
stuff around here for the next while.
I,
That's for
I
damn
didn't I
sure.
didn't write down what they're going to.
Oh
It wasn't
hell.
important.
Then
But
Iowa State's gonna go play down and play in Memphis. I don't even know who the hell they're playing. I don't care. I'm gonna watch it anyway.
Memphis, the
they're playing
Amber.
down. They're playing down in Memphis.
Remember the Amber?
Uh-uh.
You remember Billingsley?
No.
Yeah, kid from it. Oh my god, I love that man. I Billingsley, if you're out there and you see this, bro, just reach out. I miss you, man. Like, I know you're
God.
from the Am, bro. Oh, what?
Oh Lord.
Fuck prohibition.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
2017, the International Committee of the Olympics banned Russia from the South Korean 2018 Olympics for doping.
Oh, for
Did you ever,
doping.
yeah, you
I
never seen the
didn't
movie Icarus?
the movie. No, I've heard the parable or not parable, whatever.
What's a parable, Bruce? I don't know.
The story of Icarus. He made some wings. He put them together with wax, and he flew too high, and the wax melted, and he fell out of the sky. That's a really short version of it.
I bet he felt like a dumbass for going up that high.
Hmm.
But then if you talk to somebody like Neil deGrasse Tyson, he'd be like, impossible, because
It gets
once you
colder when you
get
get up
hot, it
there.
gets colder once you get up there. Stupid parable. I love Neil deGrasse Tyson, man. Like,
Oh yeah, Barbie movie was filmed in Florida. Yeah, because of this, that, and the sun sets here and there, and the stars and the moon and everything's pink, so it's in the Keys.
right.
That guy's crazy.
What I wonder if he could figure out the shit that's going
What?
on in the Red Sea.
Think he can figure out why Florida State got fucked?
I don't think anybody's gonna figure that out. That's gonna be like, it's as evident that somebody got paid off that, like maybe Epstein didn't kill himself, or
Did they get paid off,
maybe he
or
got paid off.
did they get paid off, or is Alabama just going to make them more money? It all
Maybe
turns out the same in the end.
maybe somebody got to go to Whore Island for free. I don't know.
Oh God, no, there's no such thing. Hillary Clinton doesn't know any of those people,
Whore Island
and
is from
I am not
Archer.
feeling suicidal. Oh, I've never seen Archer yet.
Oh, you gotta watch it. It's horrible, but it's
Well, I've
funny.
been going to. It looks like one of those things you just have to experience, kind of like Rick and Morty. It's not that great, but you've got to experience it.
Rick and Morty is. I'm not big on cartoons like
Yeah,
Futurama or nothing like that.
no.
Family Guy once in a while. Too many jingles and songs and show tunes in that show for me to watch.
Yeah,
Can't do it.
yeah. Like I say, Rick and Morty is one of those things you've got to experience.
Yeah,
You don't have to watch a whole bunch. You got to experience at least 5 or 6 of them, no matter what. I'm figuring Archer's probably about the same.
First season for sure. It was
Yeah.
What's your favorite deployment series and or movies to watch? Because for people who don't know,
Oh Lord.
you could be on a deployment or in the field and something happens, you're not doing shit for a few hours or a few days.
2 days. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
God, I don't know. I fell asleep through so many different series. I think Breaking Bad's the only one I actually stayed awake for, and that was still. Everybody
I
kept saying,
can't.
"Oh, the next season's better. The next season's better. The next season's better," and it never really got better.
I forget, I think air was red. Nothing was moving. So, 1600
When
rolls around. They're
wait a
like,
minute, wait. When air is red, it means that helicopters can't fly. They didn't want to send it out on missions because they couldn't medevac you. All kinds of stuff like that. If you don't know.
yeah, exactly. I'd rather Bruce explain it because I wasn't going to do that. I was just going to say ain't shit happening. But Bruce knows
Yeah.
exactly what it is.
Yeah.
You sit there, and we were intense. What were they? JP mediums, which is
I
like
don't know. They were
like an
annoying.
8-man tents. And it does snow in Afghanistan. We probably got 4 foot of snow on average a week.
Yeah, right.
You don't think we got that much?
It had snow and then it'd melt. I mean, it might have piled up
But
6 to 8 inches at the deepest.
I'm just saying because it kept coming and going and kept going and kept coming. You know what I'm saying? Because we have a lot of mud, and then the next week it would come back, and then a lot of mud.
It's not like Iowa where it snows and then it snows and then it snows and then it doesn't melt. It just freezes and gets more.
Boy,
It's
you
like
missed the shit out of Iowa. Man, I want to go back and cut some corn and husk it. Yeah.
Snow in Afghanistan is about like snow in Kentucky. It's there for a little while and then it goes away.
You know, if Afghanis decided to become pitchers in Major League Baseball, they would destroy all. They would be like fuck Randy Johnson. They would be like fing, fing, fing.
Oh, they nothing.
They are so accurate with snowballs.
Oh, they have nothing on them freaking Iraqi kids, man.
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah.
This is gonna be a good one.
second deployment, we're convoying in, and I hear on the radio, oh, their kids are throwing rocks at the trucks and whatever. And next thing you know, Kyle comes on there, yeah, taking care of. Like, what the hell? We get in there, and later on, I'm like, well, what'd you guys do to take care of it? He's like, oh, I handed my gunner, rip it. I'm like, oh, okay, what'd you do? He's like, you just held it up. Hey, you kids want this? You kids want this? I'm like, oh God, you hit him in the head. You didn't hit him in the head. You didn't hit him in the head. You didn't do it, did you? He's like, no, even better. Threw it right over their heads into the river.
Dick. We had one
Oh,
of
that
our
was a full
gunners.
dick move, but yeah.
One of our gunners, he ended up doing that. I think he had a padlock because I don't. You remember? I think we had the Mat V's or they were the Max Pros.
Max Pros, yeah.
But it was the Mat V's. When we first got there, we first started using them. They were throwing rocks because we were going through those windshields.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, it seemed like 1 or 2 a week, and those things are like 150, 200 pounds, if not.
Yep.
It feels like 1,000.
They're
just
they're heavy.
Bitch to get off because you got
the outer layer. The outer layer chips really easy, but they'll stop a 50. They'll stop a bunch of 50 rounds.
Well, I know who the gunner was. I don't know if anything ever happened. I don't want to get the dude in trouble because it was, but they kept fucking cracking them.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was a padlock. He had a big chunk of metal that one of our bins in the motor pool just 30 mile an hour probably down the road, probably about 40 mile an hour throwing it.
Well, you know how heavy that 50 cal brass is, right?
Yeah.
You know how well you can throw those things when you're up there?
No, I never done it.
I would never do that. No. I would never advise anyone to do that either, but that'll move some cars out of the way. It'll get rid of kids. It'll, yeah. Yeah, that'll, yeah.
It's so fucked up, but it's so true.
When they're chucking rocks at you, what are you going to do?
Yeah,
you don't want to.
450 cal is a little overkill.
Yeah, well, maybe not. But yeah, you get in trouble if you shot them.
Yeah.
You got to stop them somehow.
Systems, thank God for them. Take the human factor right out.
Yeah.
No, it was a good time by all.
Oh, it was.
And we're still missing our number 1 follower.
Oh.
Just resend it.
NH. Yeah, he's not here yet. Wonder if he ever will.
You should resend it, man.
I'm going to have to.
Don't be a bitch. So for everybody who doesn't know, all the Nimrods out there, all the Not My Real Dad podcast fans, I control the Facebook, and Bruce just occasionally posts it. Like, hey, did you see this fucker? We're gonna make Jenny famous. Jenny's gonna make us all famous.
Jenny on the block.
Jenny on the block. I posted that picture today, and I was gonna say something about the pearl necklace, like when mom talks about a pearl necklace is different than my pearl necklace.
And especially with that, Jenny.
And I said it to her. Mom just looks at me like, shut the fuck up.
If y'all want to know who Jenny is, he's going to put some pictures of her up. That's his best girl right there.
Jenny's one of the few bitches that stuck with me through thick and thin.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I love that dog.
Oh, you weren't supposed to say that part.
Well, I mean, I've already posted. So very little do you check our Facebook because I already posted a picture.
Heifer, I've been working all day.
Okay. I have too. It doesn't matter what. It just, to me, it was work. I got out of bed.
Yeah.
Listen.
Fella.
So, is it wrong for me to wake up with nothing to do, and then when I go to bed, I'm already halfway done?
No, I'm just jelly.
Okay.
Just a little jelly some days, Ooh, that
sometimes,
sounds good too.
Strawberry or grape?
Depends.
This is not underwear, sir. Strawberry or grape?
If it's with peanut butter, it's got to be grape. But if you're just putting it on toast, it can be strawberry.
I don't know why we're really friends, man. I strawberry, man. But I love you.
Always?
Beef or pork?
Ooh. Some days it's gotta be beef. But I like a good pork chop too.
Pork. I like mine fried. I like my pork chops fried.
Oh, I like dipping some the ranch flavored shake and bake and then deep fry 'em. Ooh, oh Lord.
No, no,
No?
no.
Mm.
Bruce, this really shows you're uncultured. Like, I bet you put nothing on your fucking chicken breast when you cook it. I bet you put salt.
Shut your whole mouth.
Oh God. Fucking white people spaghetti with just sauce and noodles and
And spaghetti and mushrooms and onions and no green peppers. Green peppers are freaking disgusting.
these type of mushrooms. Hey, when
Not yet.
my brother Anthony comes down, we're gonna celebrate. This is gonna be us, me and him.
Shocker.
Oh yeah, man. Hey, got to keep the people close to you. If we ever, oh, is that the shocker?
No, it's
The
a
two.
minivan.
Oh, the fuck is the minivan?
Two in
Two
the
in the
front,
tank, one
five
in
in
the
the rear.
butthole. Holy shit! It's a Mexican caravan. Oh balls, man.
You know.
No, yeah, we covered all that, man. No, I'm excited for that. What are we doing for Christmas? Or we should meet up sometime. Think we should do a podcast from inside the truck?
Jennifer has made plans for Christmas.
What are they? I like when the wife plans. I like the wife's plans.
I see. I'm the kind of guy. I just want to stay home.
Yeah, no,
I'm gone. I'm gone all the time. I just want to stay home. I want to shoot something, even if it's just target, whatever. I just want to. I
get
want to
off
do
my
me.
lawn.
Get off my lawn.
Yeah, no, you.
I can't wait
Definitely
for the
had
first
those
person to
vibes.
come down. Yeah, but I live out in the middle of nowhere. Nobody's gonna come on my lawn unless they're invited or know I live there.
You probably have a black bear before you have a person.
Pigs, deer, coyotes so far. Bunch turkeys.
So we
No,
can
not
go.
you. Real turkeys.
You jive ass turkey.
You jive ass turkey.
Dolomite, man. Got to
Oh,
watch it. So yeah, what are your plans for Christmas, ma'am? Or what are your wife's plans for you for Christmas? What are you voluntold?
we're gonna go get a because we're in the trailer right now. There ain't hardly room for anybody to even scratch your butt in that trailer.
Can't
So we're
take
gonna.
off your shit.
Oh, exactly. It's not wide enough. But we're gonna we're gonna go get a either a motel like we did at Thanksgiving or a cabin or something. So and then the kid come down, have some food, eat some.
Give the
Uh,
leftovers away.
Not this year, buddy. Fat boy got the leftovers. Trust me, she heard all about those leftovers on Thanksgiving.
Was it Thanksgiving last
Yes.
year?
Yes. And Jason brought another one of his little friends for Thanksgiving.
Oh, okay.
Nice girl. And didn't get leftovers.
Okay, so maybe she's not a keeper if she didn't get leftovers. Or maybe your fat belly was just like, no leftovers for you, bitch.
She seemed really nice, but she did the whole fantasy football thing.
Oh, okay.
That's just a little, yeah. I mean, it's not a bad thing. It's just fuck. It's nothing but stats and numbers and trying to bring gambling into everything again, like we talked about a couple of weeks ago.
Autism's on the rise. People are good with numbers these days.
Oh, okay.
I mean, not very sociable, but very, smart.
Oh, she was a nice kid.
Oh, well,
of course, kid. She was 24, 5.
Oh, how old's your kid?
22.
That's what I'm saying. Hey,
stop making me think.
He's getting somebody who's teaching him stuff that he won't learn just on the street.
Well, what pissed me off is he turned 21, got old enough to do beer runs, and moved away from me.
Piece of shit.
I'm telling you. I don't let him forget it either.
Which one is this?
The youngest.
Jason, right?
Yeah.
I think we got to have your kids on the show like a Mia Koopa.
They said they would.
Oh, did they? You got a hold of them?
You said you wanted to.
Well, yeah, but you said you couldn't get a hold of the one, so I figured.
Oh, that little. Your namesake. That boy,
Jason, you little fucker, I'll give you free stuff that you really like.
I think he leaves his phone on Do Not Disturb 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Does he leave his Cash App open or his Apple Pay open?
I don't know. I don't have that stuff. I don't know about that.
Yeah, and your other kids in the motherland, man. Corn husking and
Whoa, whoa,
soybean
whoa. You
shucking.
say corn husking makes people think Nebraska. You know 2 words you'll never hear driving across Nebraska? Ooh, look.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're slow on that.
Kansas, Nebraska, Iowa. It's just a big gaggle of who gives a fuck.
Kind of like
Oh, look,
Ohio.
you could put the ball on the ground and it doesn't go anywhere because it's so flat.
You can watch your dog run away for 5 days. Yeah.
I've never heard that one.
At least we
Yeah.
don't send all the old people there to die like Florida.
Oh, fuck, man. I'll tell you what. Even now, going to the dispensary, get these old.
Dispensary? What?
Yeah, I have my medical marijuana card. I am
He's
a.
legal.
Oh yeah. But
Oh,
I'm an advocate for it. If you can't tell.
yeah.
Um, but they go in there and it's like, hey, I get it. You want to talk? Do it after I get my stuff because
Mhm.
I'm not that I'm
I
in a
want,
rush,
I want
but
those. Now give me my shit. Well, there's
yeah,
actually being in a rush and people just being in the fucking way.
well, it's kind of like I'm here because I need what you have and I need to calm down. If you catch me like outside, let's all go spark up in the back and hang.
Yeah.
We'll be your little chatty Cathy, but no, man, it there is a lot of old people down here.
Uh-huh. That's where they go. That's where New Yorkers go to die.
Oh fuck, man! Every place you turn, it's New York style pizza, New York style this. It's like it's not good. It's
Well, I
not.
was down there, what, last week? Yeah. And these
Oh,
people on the radio sounded like they were straight out of New York, you know? I'm like, what the?
yeah, I'm
Why?
thinking. I think I might end up packing the bags and moving the old. You
Packing up
know,
the bag, packing up the gang, gonna head out west,
yeah. I don't
where
know
real
about that.
women come equipped with scripts and fake breasts.
Find a nest in the hill, chill like Flint. Find an old drop top. Find a spot to pimp.
Spot the pimping. Yep.
I'm just a kid rocking up and yeah. No. Um,
Not that far, huh?
yeah, no, I was thinking we got Texas.
Hot.
I was in Louisiana for 10 years and Florida like for 4 or something like that. Like,
Inbred.
yeah.
Old dead people. That's Florida, okay.
Tennessee,
God's country.
West by God, John Denver.
Oh, country roads.
They're taking me home.
Yep.
Or Alaska.
I would love to go back to Alaska. I loved it up there.
Yeah, I'm going to get away. No,
It was
realistically,
nice.
it'd be probably Texas. Oh, my brother's calling me right now. He'll just have to wait unless he's having a cholesterol
Think you could
connection.
put him on speaker?
I probably could. You want to see?
Should we?
Yeah. Antoine. Hey, you're on. We're filming right now. We're trying to shoot the podcast. You're going to be in this.
Yet they'll speak up.
You can't hear him?
Uh-uh.
Anthony, say something. He said Broncos, let's ride. I'll call you back in about half an hour, buddy.
Broncos, what?
No, he didn't say that. The Broncos are pieces
Oh.
of shit. It's all about the Cleveland Browns, bro.
Woohoo!
It's our thing. Like, I know we suck, but hey, I gotta love
Look,
something.
Baker Mayfield, when he was there, had the best freaking commercials in the NFL.
All right, can I just get this out because I've tried to talk to my brother Justin about it. I talked to Anthony about it.
What?
You don't know. We should have kept fucking Baker Mayfield, right? We could have kept Baker Mayfield for a year and then decided because get $230 million guaranteed to Deshaun Watson in his first year, giving him like $1 million and then backloading it all so he gets paid more every year because he'd play and then he only played 6-7 games this year. Like,
wasn't he in trouble with the law for something?
okay, so from my understanding,
So that's a yes.
When he was with the Houston Texans,
Okay.
they would get him hotels and give him non-disclosure agreements, and he would get massage therapists. And during the massage, he would ask, "Hey, like I don't know if it was like a happy ending or can you touch my butthole or something like that. There was a butthole involved. I know there was a butthole involved. I think it was his.
Okay.
But hey, as a massage therapist, and had it happen to me, it's like the therapist then is supposed to shut it down.
Wait,
All
wait.
right.
Some dude asked you for a happy ending?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god,
It's happened, bro.
dude. Ew.
Well, I mean, now
$20 is $20.
yeah. Bidenomics, baby. No, I was just thinking like if it was J-Lo, like, could play a little disc jockey. But no, what I'm saying is like when that happens, you're supposed like what you do is you say, okay, look, thank you, but the massage is ended. I'm gonna step out. Please go ahead and get yourself dressed. Da, 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 da,
Yeah.
And like I contract with somebody, I would just tell, hey, this is a situation, and they deal with it now.
Yeah.
But for it to go on, first of all, if it came out later, the organization, I don't know if they directly knew, but they knew because they made people sign non-disclosure agreements. When you go on different, like if you go on Instagram or something like that, and you look up like a woman who is pretty and stuff, and she does massage, not taking nothing away from it, but I mean, check her license number. I have mine. I give it to you on the podcast, but
Yeah.
make sure you verify it. There's different avenues of approach, and he didn't feel like they got rid of DeAndre Hopkins. They brought in a poo-poo running back. He wasn't poo-poo, but he wasn't
Yeah.
D Hop, and they destroyed the team around him. Now he doesn't want to play, so he sat out. Well, after they gave him all the money, he sat out, and then it's just all these allegations come out, one after another, after another, after another. 23, I think,
Holy
total, something
shit.
like that. But
That'd be almost impossible for somebody
where
not
it,
to know.
where it sucks is the Browns, just the same as Harvey Weinstein, just the same as fucking
Ooh.
all the shit. If Bill Cosby, they know what's going on, but until it's leverage they have over you.
Until somebody says something.
He says, man, fuck you. You guys got rid of like at the time, D Hop, between him and Antonio Brown were definitely like, who's the best receiver? It could be any of them, him, and
Yeah.
it's just like we went and he didn't want to come to Cleveland. And finally we said, okay, $230 million guaranteed. I think 2 first rounds, 2 second rounds, and a third or something like that. And it's like, he
They
goes out
gave
with
up
the
a lot.
quarter. We gave up it's like a Ricky Williams trade. You give up your entire draft for one person. He goes down. Now you're it. Now we're into him until 2026, pretty much. I love Myles Garrett. Nick Chubb got her. I love Nick Chubb. I love our defense. I love everything about our defense, man.
Guy named Chubb. There's a town in Alabama? Chubb.
Alabama?
It's either Chubb or Chubby. I can't remember. And I'm pretty sure it's Alabama. It's either Alabama or Mississippi.
Well, I know he's from Georgia, and I want to say that like his family's town, like the town his family's from, is called Chubb or something like that. Like, because his whole family is a town.
Oh, the one I've seen is either Alabama or Mississippi.
Alabama, Mississippi.
Alabama. Roll Tide.
Oh man, I see Casey now, his big ass smile and giant,
Roll Tide. Yeah.
yeah, like sharp, jagged teeth, like roll tide.
Oh my God,
Miss Casey.
I don't think you can live in Alabama unless you keep saying Roll Tide every third thing you say.
Yeah, well, when you have a state that historically has nothing else, nothing good for it, I mean, Jesus Christ, I mean, what's another positive thing that comes out of Alabama?
I think they make BMWs there.
That's a German company, though.
So
yeah,
make Volkswagens in Tennessee.
I mean, they have Forrest
Volkswagen,
Gump.
Nissan, Birmingham's. Well, that's
like a box of chocolates.
Selma, Alabama. It's where all the why the fuck can't I think of the name?
Selma,
Alabama. Martin Luther King. All them guys. What do they call that?
Sell me some weed.
No, not pro. Oh fuck. Anyway, we'll go away from it. I can't think of the word.
Tuskegee, not such a good look.
Oh, not such a good look at all. No, that's.
No.
If you folks have never heard of the Tuskegee experiment, and you want government health care, look it up.
So many bad things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The end of segregation started there. What the hell's
See
the right
another
word
big
for that?
one. Jim Crow?
No, that was like for segregation against, on the bus and the
Rosa
Rosa
Parks?
Parks was in Alabama. Martin Luther King was in Alabama. They were going to march across the bridge in Alabama.
I'm not gonna lie now. Alabama is beautiful.
Ooh, it is.
Every state is beautiful except for New York City. That part's ugly. But every
They need to
state,
just take New York City and the capital for New York, Albany, and then the crappy part of New Jersey, make that all one state, and then take the good part of New Jersey and put it with the rest of New York and make that a state.
and then they can
Then
take
New York wouldn't suck.
they can make Dakota's Dakota.
Oh, you know where
No,
the term Yankees came from? Speaking of New York,
what's
well,
that?
this is according to the internet now.
Uh-oh.
In New York, it was originally New Amsterdam, which was mostly Dutch. Jan, John for whatever, and then Keys was another common name. So they're Yankees, and they turned it into Yankees
I
because
don't know.
they were making fun of the Dutch people. It was like a derogatory term back in the day.
I heard people overseas, them British, the British are coming, or however the fuck they talk.
And
Those
everybody and most of the rest of the East
call us
Coast was all
Yanks.
settled by the Brits, and they were the ones that came up with the term Yankees,
Yankees.
according to the internet.
Hmm.
So grain of
Could be
salt.
fake news. Could be fake news.
Could be real news.
What's your favorite fake news?
God, I don't know. Most of the fake news has turned out to be true. Epstein hung himself.
That's probably my favorite. That's probably right there. Like that's where I was going.
Hillary had nothing to do with it either. Nothing at all.
I mean, God,
That's a smart woman right there, buddy.
that
She's
I
smart as
was.
hell. Crooked as all get out, but she's smart.
You know who would do great as a politician? You know who I want to. Have you
I
ever
know
seen
exactly.
who?
Elon.
He's not American, or he wasn't American born. He's not a natural citizen.
He can't be president. He can be everything else.
He can't be vice president.
No, but he can be everything else.
50 Cent.
Don't know much about him.
Oh,
Hey, you know why G Unit robbed the bank?
why, Bruce? Why did
Because
G Unit rob a bank?
they only had 50 cents.
Well, Jesus Christ. You're like that uncle that nobody wants to talk to. Like, just feed him vodka. Eventually he'll pass out. No, I mean, honestly, maybe not 50 Cent, but Vivek. I like that. I like that little guy. Right now,
I'm digging Vivek. Yep.
everybody's running for second place. At least for the Republican National Committee. I really like me some RFK.
They're saying that RFK is going to strip votes away from both sides.
That's good. He needs to because he's not all of them have the all of what I need, what I'm worried about. I'm worried about our country, man, our security, our education. Our kids are getting dumb
By the minute.
And not in the sense of
especially if they're listening to us.
Oh no, because we'll teach you guys how to wipe your ass without getting shit on your fingers and still wash your hands.
Yeah, definitely wash your hands. Every chance you get, wash your hands.
Just wash your hands. It doesn't have to be antibacterial soap because antibacterial soap will kill the good bacteria on your hands too.
Yep. Dollar General truck almost ran into the other truck there just now.
God damn, that should be it. Right. All right, Bruce. I think we're gonna try to set somebody up for next time. I think we're actually gonna try to do some interviews here.
Yeah. Sounds good to me, eh?
Yeah. All right, everybody.
Maybe, well, you're in Florida. Maybe you should go down to Mar-a-Lago.
Really?
Yeah, I think you should go down to Mar-a-Lago. See if you can talk to him.
I think I would give that man a hand job. I'm not gonna lie, but how you doing, Mr. Trump? All right, everybody. This is Foxy and House signing out, saying peace, love, and chicken grease. Be good.
Oh my
Don't get
God.
taken.
Be safe. Don't get taken.